I thought that Xavier Legette was everything that Keon Coleman is, but then he has that freakish athleticism and that speed to him where I thought he was, I don't want to say a clone, but I saw him as like the future AJ Brown and DK Metcalf combined into one. And I was like, this guy just seems like a freak that you would want to get in your offense because he can do so many things. And I think Joe Brady would be able to work with him really well because you can get that yak from him. And I guess transitioning to Keon Coleman now, that's one of the knocks on him. I mean, he can get the yak, but like you guys said, the biggest knock was that he doesn't have that speed and he can't separate. So I thought if Joe Brady wants a wide receiver, you want a guy who has speed and can separate and can get open at will, because it just doesn't seem like this is a Joe Brady type of wide receiver where it's like, hey, we're going to throw you a 50-50 ball and we're hoping that we're going to use your height and you can use your basketball background and your ball skills to try to come down with this. It just doesn't seem like that's what Buffalo Bills offense has come to. As much as I just said that Keon Coleman doesn't seem like a Joe Brady type of receiver because he's that big body, go up and make the tough contested catch. He's not the speed separator or that savvy route runner like a Lad McConkey. Like we were thinking going into Friday, I was like, even I was thinking, I wonder if the Bills are going to get McConkey here because he does seem like a Joe Brady type of receiver. But on the flip side, you can make an argument that this is a Joe Brady receiver because, to Izzy's point, I think of him as an upgraded version of Gabe Davis because he's physical and he can help in the run blocking game. So then I got to thinking, I wonder if this is a tell that the Bills offense is going to continue to do what they did well at the end of last year and not make Josh Allen drop back 50 times. And instead, they're going to get the run game going, and James Cook is going to be a factor. Aaron Kromer is going to coach up the offensive line, especially with the draft picks that they selected on Saturday. So as much as Keon Coleman doesn't seem like a wide receiver in a Joe Brady offense, he really might be the perfect receiver because he gives an added element that I don't think some of the other receivers had.